And you as a foreigner or as a black man or a Hispanic man, you don't want to find out who's racist and who's not. It's kind of a gamble. So hello guys, welcome to another video. Thanks for tuning in. Please, before everything happens, check my Skillshare link, help your boy out a little bit. And we're close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty interesting. With that being said, we're gonna watch this video that I want. It has almost 10 million views, and it's from last year, but I think it still holds a lot of value for the times that we're living right now. And I know I am into like American politics, and I do know what the argument is about like Black Lives Matter and all of that. I'm not gonna get into that, but I do wanna watch this video that's holding a BLM sign in America's most racist town. Whew. So let's just watch it, dude. Okay, so Harrison, Arkansas, Ku Klux Klan headquarters. Ooh, like it starts strong, dude. The KKK headquarters. That must be a pretty hardcore town. And I know there's parts of. I mean, I love America. I don't think like a lot of people in America are racist, but you can also deny that there's some parts of the country that are like really intense, dude, when it comes to this type of stuff. And I haven't been to those places. I've been to like Miami and like very foreigner friendly places, but I'm sure if I go to this town, not everyone would be happy about that. I don't know, if you're from Arkansas, tell me like what's it like to be from Arkansas, dude? Oh my God. Okay, so I saw the sign, and then it says whiteprideradio.com for the family. allrighttv.com. Wow. And this is a sign. This is like an actual sign that the police allow this to be here. The politician, I don't know, dude. This is just so crazy.
Arkansas is the most racist town in the United States.
Have a little pride in your race, brother. White pride, worldwide. I wouldn't say after dark, man.
Honestly, dude, you have balls of steel because you could get hospitalized by some guys that want to beat your ass.
I've had several old men come by here, look out the window and tell me, says, you better go tell that nigger to get out of here or shit.
About 10 minutes, I'm gonna be back. You better be fucking gone.
Okay, come back.
What about the white line? We matter too. You're a white man. Crazy.
You're a dumbass motherfucker. You dumb shit.
I mean, there's just so much going. I mean, it's a short video, but I mean, come on. I mean, I think this frame pretty much describes the kind of people who live in this town. Or I mean, I don't want to be offensive to the other side. I don't want to like be stereotypical, but I mean, come on. Like, look at this guy. Like, like if I see this guy, like, I don't even talk. Like, no, sir. I'm gonna start talking about this, like faking a southern accent if I find a guy like this, because I don't know, dude. Yeah. Let's just.
You dumb shit.
Are you a Marxist?
Communist. Domestic terrorist.
Why don't you take it to Chicago or New York and hold it out where they're shooting each other?
Explain to me why Coop 5 bags.
Real fucking job.
I'm Jesus.
Get your ass out of town. That shit don't make shit here.
Hey, all lives matter, not just black.
You're a Caucasian.
Wow. I was about to say, like, that guy was kind of nice. That guy, like, probably, he thinks different, but he was being nice. And then he said, like, you're Caucasian, which is just so crazy to me. Like, the nicest guy in town is still pretty bad. I know a lot of people are not racist, but a lot of people are. And you as a foreigner or as a black man or a Hispanic man, you don't want to find out who's racist and who's not. It's kind of a gamble. That's how I explain it to people who really don't get it. Like, it's like a gamble, and you shouldn't feel every time. For example, the first time I got pulled over in America, I was so scared, man. And I was so scared, and I really felt like incredibly scared. and you know the cop who stopped my car. It was a rental, and this happened in northern Florida. So northern Florida, you know, it's kind of like a rough part of Florida, and you know, I felt scared. He was a nice guy, and nothing happened, but it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't feel like you're gambling on your life every time you have one of these encounters. And you're seeing on this video that there's actually people who think like that. All right, so here's my brother, younger brother, and he's not as involved in like Americanism as me, but he obviously knows what's up with Black Lives. Do you know what Black Lives Matter is?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about Black Lives Matter?
Si lo digo en español y pones como los subtítulos, no sé.
No mames,
Estoy
no
como
mames.
nervioso, a pesar que nadie me está viendo, no sé, ya siento como las miradas.
So we're gonna watch the video and see what he thinks about it.
Not just black. You're Caucasian.
You're white.
You look like a white guy holding a Black Lives Matter sign. What's the deal with that?
So he basically said you look like a white guy holding a Black Lives Matter sign, but that's basically what he is. He's a white guy holding a Black Lives Matter sign. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And this fool right here is like, I'd be ashamed to be a white boy. What do you think about that?
I think that he is an asshole.
Well said.
Say, you're a white boy carrying that stupid sign.
You're white, aren't you? Oh, boy. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, you saying something too?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm good.
Because I'm tired of seeing this right here is the biggest hoax there ever was.
It's just the next thing to ask.
It is.
Yeah, Black Lives do matter, but what about ours, man?
And by the way, and I do understand there's a lot of like white people who live in poverty and maybe they feel like the attention is only on minorities. And for example, I do look at this guy and he's working at Walmart. He's like having a badass job where he doesn't probably make a lot of money. And you know, I think this kind of represents that. Like, I don't think everyone who criticizes BLM does it out of pure racism. I do think that there's maybe a big part of the white people who feel like maybe the attention is not to them, or like their problems being that of poverty are not being solved. So I do understand that, but I mean, I don't think like tearing each other apart is the solution. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm totally agree. There are some differences between how are treat the white mans and the black lives. So no. ¿Cómo lo digo? Es que tenía la idea, pero como que se me fue, güey.
No, está bien, güey, está bien. All right, we're gonna continue.
Apparently, black people's lives matter more than us.
Apparently.
You know, the Irish had
The nigger's gonna kill you too. Black lives don't matter. What the fuck?
Hey Mike, how's your day going? Walmart, they put out this statement.
Advancing our work on racial equity.
I would ask you to leave. Exactly what I'm saying is exactly what they would ask me to do.
What? Ignore the haters. You're being peaceful. What you're doing is good. Just a friendly reminder. Don't give up hope. Aww. That's nice. Hey, at least there's like one good person on the whole town. But okay. So that's it. I mean, this is already a long video, longer than it should be. So do you want to say anything? Obviously that they subscribe.
Give like to the video.
All right.